Yo.
What up, y'all? You know who it is. Your boy Jaded Kiss, you know what I mean? Right now with Chris Strong. Shout out to Camden, New Jersey, all my niggas out there. Let's get right into it. Yeah!
BTBTV. Chris Strong, man. Yo, born, let's get him, man. Yeah, right, never off plan. Used to get busy with them guns in my hand. 4 or 5 or a black 9 with a grand in my pocket and beef cool as a fan. BTBTV, we are not playing. Y'all just talk, we back it up and down. Sideways, F what y'all saying. We Kyrie and Kanye. This a boss talk, so you clowns should just fly away. Yeah. Hop on the bridge, throw your frame off the highway. This not a game, this is business, this my way. Real talk, your opinion is nothing to us. We gon' stay on chill, long as y'all don't violate. But it's not fair. We could be cool or your worst nightmare. We the best, I swear. And you could be my friend or enemy, I don't care. And you better beware. Cause we coming for the whole pie and we don't share. No, it just ain't fair. But we the best, I swear. We the best, I stay up in the mix. A project politics, my mood kinda sick. Name well known from the hood to the sticks. 100 on the highway, flying so fast, burn the gears when I shift. Some people kick dirt on your name, what shoes you gave them. Broke your back for them and they got the nerve to play you. Kick raps, door all pushed and shut my way through. Bum rush the kitchen, put my floor up on the menu. The jealousy be hidden up in jokes. That's why I stay serious like David Banner turned in the Hulk in pure form like the Pope. Haters get infrared beams with the scope, so run and get ghosts. We fight good, boxed in like Floyd on the roast. I'm the great black hope. Man, we the team and they know it coast to coast and it just ain't fair. We could be cool or your worst nightmare. We the best, I swear. And you could be my friend or enemy, I don't care. And you better beware. Cause we coming for the whole pie and we don't share. No, it just ain't fair. We the best, if you with us, put your lighters in the air. No, it just ain't fair. BTBTV. Just ain't fair, man. Yo, born. Show them how we do this, man. BTBTV. We bully the bullies. No run, no retreat. Yeah. BTBTV. One more time for y'all in the back. Y'all slow ninjas. Right. Yo. John Gotti flow, rap Pablo, Escobar status, rap game Corleone. I can show you how you lay back and watch your pockets grow. Stay away from devious women, end up like Papa Smoke. Y'all wake up every day twitching, like yo, I gotta post. I wake up everyday mission, it's $1 million notes, dominoes, bodies drop, rot stink like hollow toast. Broadway, man, if you know, then you know. I came for everything they said I couldn't have, got that and then some, and then some. My ones on overload, say y'all overdose. Your rappers in the tight squeeze and that clutch like Cobra rope, the okie doke. We don't go for that. All she wrote, another tale from the street, death and horror flow. The projects like a ghost try and haunt your soul. Another tale from the street, homicide the folks who want to play to them guns scream adios. Another tale from the street, black mafia. So Don Corleone mixed with Al Capone. Another tale from the street, like an opera show. These kids be acting to their life movie, curtain closed. Nowadays your foes will plot you wearing Malcolm X hats, 666, the devil on his shoulder, won the death match. Reminiscing when more street ninjas was off the hook, chasing D's up off the block, trying to run and get the force, blood on pavement. He's 12 years old and he tough to play with. He don't go to playground. This is fiends who want their veins stick. We can't miss. We can hit the target with our hands behind our back, our eyes closed and half brainless. Don't play with us. Another tale from the street, death and horror flow. The projects like a ghost try and haunt your soul. Another tale from the street, homicide the folk who want to play till them guns scream adios. Another tale from the street, black mafia. So Don Corleone mixed with Al Capone. Another tale from the street like an opera show. These kids be acting till they like movie curtain close. Yeah, BTBTV. It's the movement, man. You're born, let's get them. Let's get them.
Yo, I'm live now.
Yes, we up in here, man. Hood famous.
First of all, I want to say peace to the 5% nation of gods and nerfs. Assalamu alaikum, alhamdulillah, rahmatullah to all the true Muslim brothers and sisters out there. This is the King of New Jersey. This is BTBTV, where we bully the bullies. I'm the honorable host, born divine almighty Allah. I'm with, thanks everybody for checking in. I know more people will come in soon. Parts of that. This topic right here, you know what I'm saying? I know all of us putting this work on Big U about Nipsey Hussle, but we just can't put on Big U, man. We gotta listen to some of the things Cowboys are saying, you know what I mean? So right now, I'm not supposed Cowboy right now. The man with 3 names: Cowboy, Cav Mac, Thundercat. Was he jealous of Nipsey Hussle? Did he want to send out Nipsey Hussle that Nipsey Hussle didn't want to give him? Did him and Big U put a plot together to down Nipsey Hussle? And is what Nipsey Hussle big bruh Blacc Sam said true? Was it really a lineup? We're gonna go through all that today. We got some death coming on in a little while. But let me start off with Blacc Sam finally speaking. This is fair use. So everybody, let's get it.
David, do you remember?
Is it as random as what the public thought it was? Nip seen somebody, Eric, and talked and...
I mean, you know, he already got convicted. So for me, without going into too many details, somebody come to the shop. They know when Hussle pull up, we in the doorway. You're going to see me with a hoodie on, and I got a pistol on me. You're going to see one of the team members in the hoodie in the doorway with a pistol. That's protocol when Hussle pull up. So it's Sunday, it's busy. Why the niggas in there didn't follow the protocol? I wasn't there. Why they didn't follow it? Maybe they was fucking around helping the customer, doing some fucking customer service. This is what I'm thinking, trying to transition into some legitimate, just selling clothes. But nobody was in the doorway. And from my understanding, old boy walked up with no shirt on first to check the scene because he know what's going on in that parking lot. And had a conversation, probably seen nobody was in the doorways, checked Hussle had on shorts, checked everybody else, left. They say came back with a red shirt on, tiptoed through the alley and went right and started shooting. So to me, that's premeditated. Number one, there's no red shirts in the hood. You can't buy no red shirt. No liquor store sell no red shirt. Number two, when a nigga come through the alley with a red shirt, that's the throw off, or the Bloods did it, or the Inglewood families did it, or the BPS. That's the throw off, red shirt. So for me, he felt he was supposed to do a job or somebody sent him or whatever, and he was nervous. He was supposed to hit that alley with that red shirt immediately, but he didn't do that. He came in and he wanted to check the scene. He wanted to make sure he wasn't getting into a shootout. That's my thoughts on it. And can't nobody tell me nothing about that because it just don't make no sense. It's not random, you know. I know Hussle. You know, ain't nobody gonna say nothing crazy to Hussle. There was no argument, you know. There was no sense of threat. And it's broad daylight, man, and it's, a lot of unanswered questions, man.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nasho, and welcome to Coolin TV. So Blacc Sam sat down with Big Boy, and this is like the first time Blacc Sam sat down, and that's why Eric Holder, why he was really. That being said, Blacc Sam said he felt like it was premeditated murder, which I agree with him. All right, if you come around the corner to check out everything, leave, get a gun, and come back just to shoot some shit, that's premeditated. All right, that's plain and simple. But if y'all don't know, Eric Holder was charged with first-degree murder, and he was sentenced to 60 years to life in prison. So, he gonna be gone for the rest.
Beer hug me.
You guys going to Sharon's retirement party?
Me and my brother, we used to sleep in the living room with my mom's in the same bed at my grandma's house. Like, we didn't have a room. We was young, 6th grade, flipping quarters, shooting free throws for dollars, buy all the.
Peace, my brother. Peace. I see you in the building. Got my little brother in the building, man. Salute.
Salute.
Science. Peace, yo. Thanks for coming through. Yeah, man. We're about to dissect this Nipsey Hussle. Was it Blacc Sam, Big U? Yo, because Blacc Sam is on a lot of interviews and all the stories is not Blacc Sam, I mean Cowboy is on a lot of interviews and a lot of his stories are not lining up.
Yeah.
He's doing a little bit too much talking, bro. Have you noticed that?
You saying Blacc Sam doing too much talking?
No, not Blacc Sam, Cowboy.
Okay, Cowboy.
Mac, aka Kev Mac, aka Thundercat, aka Pookie from New Jack City. So I want to first I want to play the shit Cowboy was saying that he said he disagreed with Blacc Sam.
Right.
Cowboy looking real spooky right now.
Yeah, he always looks spooky.
It's fair use, right? It's fair use, Chef. Fair use.
I'm a champion. I can't be stopped, and I'm never gonna flop. Everybody loving it, I'm getting my pop. I'm a champion. I'm a champion.
Oakdale TV, salute.
When it come down to the people, I believe the people love when we communicate with them and chop it up with them and talk to, because like you say, nobody listening to the goofies, but they are like, hey, what are y'all thoughts on it? What do you got to say about that or whatever? But there was a interview that was done on Big Boy. It was Big Boy Off the Air with Blacc Sam, which it was a good interview. Nobody saw Blacc Sam speaking in a long time and everything like that. So to start off, people created controversy from it. And yes, certain things were said, but people, I believe, made it a bigger thing. But just off of the interview, what were your thoughts when you saw the interview and everything? Like, did you watch the whole interview?
Yeah.
All right. So what was your thoughts? When you saw the interview?
It was a tight interview. It was heartfelt. A lot of the stuff that he said about Nip, a lot of the stuff that they dreamed, a lot of the plan, a lot of that stuff is great. You know what I mean? When it came down to the logistics of the theories on him, that was my only little disagreement. He feels it may have been some type of conspiracy or whatever it may be. You know what I mean? I felt different. You know what I mean? That's the only thing. The rest of the interview was great. You know what I mean? The stories and all the stuff. You can tell when somebody's telling something, it's lighting them up and they can feel it. You can tell me when I tell a story and I get animated when I'm feeling it. Yeah. So it was good to see him in those. Then even when it got to the part about bro, even the demeanor, the down part. You know what I mean? So that I went through that. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I felt for bro. You know what I mean? Because that's not his character really to be out speaking. He is speak though. He's a speaker though. He will come speak to us when we was working as a team. He would come and have team meetings and shit, and he'd be speaking and shit like that. But as far as being in the limelight and as far as just being a speaker or being on podcasts, that was, you know, like out of his character, you know what I mean? So it was good because you know, I started doing the podcast, and at the time I started doing it, you know, he was totally against it. You know what I mean? So a lot of people wonder why, you know, I wasn't just, you know, stuck with him the whole way or whatever it may be. You know, Nip was the glue to everything. So without Nip there, you know, everybody kind of just grew and went their own directions. You know what I mean? So the internet always want to say, oh, it was a beef, or he not fucking with him, or, you know, it was never that. You know, I was always a part of the team, always there for the team. Like I said, prior to the interview, we had finally talked. You know what I mean? We had finally had talked at the BET Awards and chopped it up or whatever. And like he expressed to the team that he got now, the whole team, that Cowboy always been a part of the team, even if two bosses don't see eye to eye or even go in different directions. You know what I mean? So it's never no, just because I'm doing something else and he's doing something else don't mean there's a conflict.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So everybody want to put.
Yo, all right, man. Tell me what you think about what he's saying so far.
Man, I don't know. It's crazy because I thought initially his whole thing was to make sure Nipsey name was clear, but I don't know all the stuff that's coming out. You know what I'm saying right now with Big U and how Blacc Sam labeled it. You know, he didn't really come out and just personally said it, but he said enough where you could put the pieces together. You know, I'm just still kind of figure out, where does Cowboy truly play a part in this? You know, was he paid? Did they give him some money? Was he, you know, did he get on the stand to, I don't know, to hold stuff up, or I don't know.
Now I'm gonna tell you, son. What I want to know is, you know that Nipsey wasn't messing with Eric Holder, Shitty Cuz, right?
Right.
He knew that. So why would he leave Nipsey out there alone? He's supposed to be the OG. What Shitty Cuz? Listen, he had a burger and some fries. He went to the break room to eat his lunch. We hood niggas, man. We ain't gonna no break room to eat on lunch. We gonna eat it right there to make sure everything good. We that hungry, nigga. Or we gonna put that lunch up in the store and come back out. That's it.
Well, another thing too, when you look at it, this back on the whole thing, like they were saying about Big U. You got to remember, they said allegedly Big U was upset and mad because of the whole DJ Khaled thing. DJ Khaled was supposed to came to the hood, and Nip was somehow, him and Blacc Sam, I guess, was able to get Khaled there. But
they was doing a music video together. Nip and DJ Khaled was on a video together.
Right, but they say Big U want to end on it based off of that. So, like I said again, to me, it's like, I don't understand. Maybe everybody keeping quiet, but you would think people would just. I mean, if you got all this stuff about Big U that's out, that, you know, people would just go ahead and just show the paperwork. Especially Wack. Wack always talking about he got the paperwork and shit.
And then they're also talking about that Nipsey that caught Eric Holder a rat. Eric Holder called Nipsey a rat.
Yeah, that's what I heard. But you just heard Blacc Sam said it was a set hit because he was supposed to go in there with a red shirt on, but he knew that he would stand out. That's why they said it kind of spooked everybody. Like, there's no way he would have came through there in that parking lot with a red shirt on at time. So I don't know what the red. That's what's blowing my mind. What was the red shirt? Was it the start of war between the Bloods and the Crips at that time?
That's what I think it was. I think they was trying to use that red shirt to blame on the Bloods. Make it some of the Bloods did it.
Yeah, because ain't no way in the hell a Blood could be able to come in that parking lot, sit there and talk to them, and then go get something to eat, come out of it. Because remember, he went in there, ordered food, and then he came back out, and then Eric Holder, you know, allegedly left and then came back.
When Nipsey Hussle brother said you wasn't even allowed to wear brand in that around that area at all.
Facts. So I don't know, man. It's like I said, it's deeper than that. You know, I always look a little bit deeper, and people can say they want. But remember, like I said, you know, Jay-Z had a stake in it too. People like, what you mean? It's like, remember, Jay-Z bought all those that mixtape stuff, and on top of that, Jay-Z wanted him to be a part of a lot of that. But like I said, Nip wanted to go not necessarily independent, but have his own thing. So I don't know. It just seemed like to me that whole the Marathon album was almost to a detriment. You know what I'm saying? Because for some reason, everybody, because I didn't even know that, people don't know this, that Puffy helped produce a lot of.
Yeah. Puffy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so he allowed him to produce something, and they said all the songs that Puffy said he wanted those to be pushed. They said the one, what is the Blue Laces part 2? They said Puffy said, man, that ain't gonna go, man. And that's one of the top songs on that Marathon. Blue Laces 2, dog. And Puffy didn't even have no part of it. And all the songs that Puffy did make more money than Blue Laces 2. So that's a whole nother thing too.
Yeah. Puffy always got his hand in some mess.
Yeah. Him and Jigga right now.
Jigga, my nigga, Jigga. Yo, hold up. Let me play this real quick, yo, so you can hear this one.
Cowboy ain't never in the door with the hoodie and with the things like that. Cowboy ain't never in the door with the hoodie and with the things like that. that never been my job. Yeah. You know what I mean? My job, when bro pull up, I'm gonna keep my eye on bro, and we're gonna do whatever. We chop it up, and I do my job. But
yeah.
never.
And right now, bro, you speaking on basically when Blacc Sam was saying that whenever Nip come to the shop, there's usually protocol. Somebody standing in the doorway,
but I think that
with a piece or something.
But I think that's when we know he's coming. Nobody knows when bro is coming. You know what I mean? So when I watched the interview, everybody's talked about this and talked about that. But did you hear when Blacc said, we tell bro, call us first, and bro be like, no, I ain't calling y'all, just pull up.
Yeah.
So we never know. So if there's a protocol when he pulls up, you know, if you know, okay, hey, Nip come from LAX right now, okay, send the bodyguard, send whoever, because we know he coming.
Yeah.
But now if you just sitting here sweeping the parking lot and he pull up, you know what I mean? Yeah, boom, you standing there with him. You know what I mean? We're there, we chopping it up, talking, but Nip being Nip, signing autographs, boom, taking selfies, doing what he got to do.
Yeah.
So even at that point, who would think that you would have to
pause that
for one of your own peers, though? So even if we had 5 bodyguards out there, we still.
Yeah.
Okay, so what he said initially was, he said if he was coming from an airport, then think about it, he coming to the airport to home, and he's coming that way, they have bodyguards meet him and all that. But then they don't know when he's going to show up. Okay, so when he does show up, then where's the bodyguards at then? He said, well, we just hanging out with him, and you know, he's taking autographs. At that time, it doesn't matter if he's taking autographs coming from the airport or if he's taking autographs in the. First of all, that's his shop, right? That's his shop.
Yeah, he's got security at all times.
Right, just like I give props to Rollo, right? You can't go in Pakistan over there with Rollo at in that apartment complex. You just can't just go in there because one, he owns it and he has people to protect him at all times. So my thing is, even if he did pull up, let's say for instance he pulled up and it was 10 o'clock in the morning. Well, Nip's here. So where are all the homies at? Now you call the homies. You can't just play like, oh, he just pulled up regular. Because if that's the case, then why are you picking him up from the airport with armed guards? I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't like what he said. Well, you don't know when he get there. So when he pull up there, It's just he hanging out taking autographs. That doesn't make sense. You supposed to protect, like you said. Why would you? And that's another thing that adds on to what you said. You said, why would you eat and then go to the back? If Nip there, why would you eat and go to the back if you have to have armed guards with him and protection on the way coming from the airport? That's some bullshit.
And then they was talking about the other guy was there. Well, he said he heard Nip talking about over here come cuz, man. It was like old boy when he got the gun from the car. Nip's best friend, his right hand man, when he got the gun from the car. The Blacc Sam's gonna talk about. Well, I don't know why he would do that because he wasn't a shooter anyway, you know.
Right.
If he ain't a killer, why didn't you do it, nigga?
Well, you got to remember, Blacc Sam wasn't there, but I see what
Blacc Sam. I'm not Blacc Sam. I mean, Cowboy said that.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because here's my thing: is he might be right. Just because you grab your tool, don't mean you won't use it. You might just thinking that a nigga, but you got a cat like they said. Shitty Cuz was about that. You know what I'm saying? He was known for that. So you can't bring just because you bring a gun. You can't just bring that. You got to be ready to use it, like he said. My thing again was if he just said that, hey, we all know when Nip is coming in, flying in from LAX, we know to send the bodyguards. So if you know to send the bodyguards, and he's at home, this is where he grew up at and live at, and you got to send bodyguards at the airport of if he went to Texas or any other place, but you're saying where he live at. Because people know his route and where he go and where he hang out. So you telling me why ain't there no armed guards? Especially if you know, okay, maybe you don't know Nip gonna show up. But if he's in town, if he's not flying out, well, more than likely Nip might show up. Let's at least keep somebody here. It ain't like the nigga wouldn't have paid nobody to be there. I don't know.
I would keep at least 2 bodyguards there, bro.
So it becomes the thing is who stepped up and was willing to do it, and was Cowboy a part of that? Because again, obviously he must have been mad. Maybe he didn't feel like he was part of the bodyguard team. Because I can't understand if you ain't seen somebody, or maybe he's seen Nip all the time. I don't know. But if you ain't seen nobody, I'm trying to figure out why would you get your food and go to the back if Nip is outside signing an autograph and that's your homeboy?
Your little homie. You brought him down with the hood. You put him down with the hood.
Salute, Momo. I just don't understand. I'm just trying to figure out if if he is big. You know what I'm saying? That's like if we out and people want to get our autographs, right? Just for instance, and you walk away from me and you go sit out, you go into a whole nother building to go eat. Man, you don't know what's gonna happen to me. Why would you leave me?
Facts. You're right.
I don't know, man.
That's what we had to say. Hold on.
All right, yeah, cool.
Let's do the rest of this real quick.
Still wouldn't have been on point for one of our peers, because they never had that. They never had that conversation. That in the beginning, everybody that was talking, they was like, Nip called him a snitch. He did what he was supposed to do. He handled his candle. That's what everybody was saying. He did what he was supposed to do. Nip shouldn't have called him no snitch. Nip shouldn't have. Everybody was on that. And I stepped up and said, nah, bro, never called him no snitch.
Yeah.
That's why I stepped up. Nobody wanted to believe it. Now, Blacc just told y'all, okay, it wasn't no heated conversation.
Yeah.
We agree on that for sure, because I've been saying that. So his theory is maybe somebody sent them. That's cool. That's your theory. You know, I don't see it. A paid hit person might want to try to get away. But those are, that's just how we feel. I feel one way, he feel a different way. There's no.
Let's analyze this. Let's get to that. If my brother, or if I told somebody that I feel personally it was a paid hit that somebody came after you, that means there's conversations or dealings we had. What do you mean? Well, I see where he might have said that, his thing is that it was a paid hit. I can see what he said there, but that's the way he thinks. Why don't you think that's that man's brother? You're his friend. If his brother, I mean, come on, bro. That's his baby brother. If his baby brother said, "Man, I feel like that was a hit," and then he say, "Well, I can understand, but I don't agree with that." It's not your job to agree with that. Who told you to agree with that? You feel what I'm saying?
Who told you to get back on an interview and start talking about it again after he spilled his heart?
Right. He finally came out. You've done it. What? You've done a whole bunch of interviews, doing the whole thing in the trial. So you telling me now that this man, that's like, man, can't nobody tell me about my little brother. If I feel something was truly wrong or done to my little brother, how you gonna get on the internet and say that's that's how you feel? It ain't for you to feel that. You don't know Nip. Matter of fact, you didn't have one business deal with Nip. You guys didn't make no money together. He gave you money. You was, you know what I'm saying? You was out there helping manage the damn
you was out there smoking crack before you got clean and he gave you a job.
Yeah, you was the worker. Yeah, I ain't like the way he said that because Blacc Sam, why would Blacc Sam say that? Why would he say that? Like in his hearts of hearts, whether they found it out on the police records or not, in his heart, I know that if you know a person and you know something happened to a person and the people that was around, and you telling me, he said, man, in my heart of hearts, I believe this happened to my brother. He could have said, man, you know what? I always, if he was smart, Cowboy could have said, but you could tell it sounded like some guilt. He could have said, man, I can understand where he coming from because I felt the same way. So then if you didn't feel that way, what the fuck you going to stand for and protect Nip then?
Yeah.
If you didn't believe that he was done wrong or he was set up, why would you go and protect his legacy? To say he ain't no snitch or he didn't say that. What was the significance for that?
Because he wanted to clear himself of everything. He wanted to clear his conscience.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
That's the way I'm looking at it now.
Let me clear my conscience because I feel guilty about if he didn't line him up, he should have been.
Look at it like this, boy. He might have did it. Say, let me embarrass myself. Let me make, because that way the hood outs me. But then I did this for the sake of we set all this up. So that means I'm out. Nobody's going to listen to me no more. So it doesn't matter. I got my money and I'm gone. I'm a part of this. He's got to be a part. There's no way for him to sit there and say that, dog. I don't like that.
Hold up. And he's still in the hood working at Nip's store, one of Nip's stores.
I thought he had his own store he was creating. Remember, they got into a controversy because remember, during Nip died, he was down the street and he was printing them shirts. He was printing shirts and shit all the time. And they got on him and said, you know, if it ain't come, that's why if you go watch that interview, he said Nip was smart beyond his years. That's why I do with my clothes. He said, if that marathon tag ain't on it, it didn't come from Nip. So
Big U was printing shirts like that too. Crenshaw shirts like this too.
The Crenshaw shirts. Remember, if you go back, I think it's a video out where they show. You gotta look it on YouTube, but it's a video where they talk about the comparison of Big U. Big U tried to come out with a bunch of shirts, dog, during that time, and it didn't work. And when Nip came out with the Crenshaw shirts, it just stuck and it just worked. And he kept pushing it. But yeah, Big U came out. Man, if you go look that up right now, it's like a video where it tell you all the shirts Big U tried to create and they flop.
Yeah.
But you can keep going with the video. I just had to stop it because I got a little brother. And if I felt like somebody did something, if I went and then you talking about, think about it. He didn't jump out the gate and say that. You talking about this is the first time this man spoke on this. So for you talking about damn near almost a year, this man has sat around and thought about this. He done
5 years.
5 years. I'm sorry. 5 years and played every scenario you could think. You know, when you get locked up, you think about every scenario you could have did now to get in trouble. Just think about him. I've been in this situation. RP to my cousin Sean. for years, even to this day, the person that we see, we cannot see that person because it brings back those memories. So you can't tell me that you were supposed to stand up for Nip. You got on the stand for Nip, but his big brother that grew up with him said, I truly feel they set my brother up. And you said, well, you know, he got every right to feel like that. What do you mean? You're supposed to agree with that.
Facts. Here we go. All right.
No animosity, there's no beef over, you know, how we feel, you know what I mean? So we can't let the internet have me and Black beefing.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? The internet can't dictate that, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I got Black number, Black got my number. It's an easy phone call. You know what I mean? So if the fans need to know, the fans need to know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you got his number. Why you
Black
never called?
Speak and tell the fans that's on them. If Cowboy want to speak, that's on me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You got to sit back and wait. So I was happy for bro to be out there doing this thing and stepping up. So I know that took a lot. You know what I mean? Because I know how much I hurt for Nip. Black, that's his brother. So whatever hurt that I feel, which I know I feel hurt, it got to be 10 times, 20, 30, 40, 100 times worse than I could imagine.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? So I know. So even when Nip died, I was sad. I was happy for Nip because I knew Nip was in a good place.
Yeah.
I was sad for the kids. I was sad for the mom. I was sad for dad. I was sad for all
would he
the people
say
that loved him. You know, especially Granny and his moms and all them. That's what hurt me the most to have to.
Oh my gosh, bro! I can't believe he would say something. That doesn't even make sense. He was in a good place. Who said he was in a bad place? He wasn't doing bad when he was on Earth.
Not at all.
Wow.
He was about to do movies and all that.
And he got kids. So what bad place did he ever feel like he was in? Man, that's some bullshit Cowboy spewing now. Now all the real truth coming out because that's some bullshit, bro.
That's some crackhead, dopehead rhetoric, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Real talk, man.
I ain't never heard nobody say nothing like that. Say, well, I'm glad for Nip because he's in a good place.
How can a 33-year-old man with his future ahead of him, a bright future ahead of him, be in a good place after he got killed?
And a father.
Soon to be husband.
Wow. I can't believe he said that. That's crazy. I didn't even know he said that.
Yeah, he said that. There we go. Let's keep going.
They had to come to work and see Sam. You know what I mean? That hurt me today. You know what I mean? I knew when Nip was in the casket and he had that smile on his face, and I looked at the nigga and he was still shining like, you know what I mean? I was just staring at him like this, and you know, his beard full, had his earring in, his chain on. He just, you know what I mean? Like he had the smirk on his mouth, like the job well done. He had that, like nigga, I did that. You know, all that sound like he had that curry look like I did that. So that got me over. Like bro was sitting there in a million funerals. You know, bro was sitting.
Let me see what he
I
said.
can't believe he said that, bro. He said he basically said, "Man, look at him. He's shining in the casket with his jewelry on his earring." Man,
you know
that is so bad, bro.
Look at his face, and I looked at the nigga, and he was still shining, like you know what I mean. I was just staring at him like this, and you know his beard full, had his earring in, his chain on. He just, you know what I mean, like he had the smirk on his mouth, like nigga, job well done. He had that, like nigga, I did that. You know, he just hit that shot, like nigga, he did. He had that curry look, like nigga, I did that, like you know what I mean. So that got me over. Like bro was sitting there. I've been a million funerals, and the bro was sitting with a smile, like like nigga, I did that. You know,
you see that, bro?
Yeah, that's sickening, bro. That's sickening for him to even just say it's like Steph Curry, like he did that. No, he was supposed to do a whole lot more, man. Like see, for a person like him that ain't never did nothing, that's what he would think. That ain't what he thought. How you gonna tell me when did he's never said, or understand, he's never had a recording. We have not seen a recording or listened to an audio recording. Salute.
Salute my queen. Peace. Thanks for coming up here.
we have not seen an audio recording or listened to an
He's in
audio
the
recording
building
of Nip and Cowboy talking, and how Nip is talking about how depressed he is, or how if he die right now, he'll be happy.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't never heard no shit like, man, ain't no nigga. Man, that nigga had crypto. He had crypto. He had his Puma clothing line. He had the Marathon. He got the Marathon clothing line. Man, that man, like you said, 33. Man, that man didn't want to lose his life. That is not what he tell. That's what an old nigga that ain't got nothing leeching off a young dude. That's what he would say. But that ain't what no 33-year-old man that built a whole building for them to learn and create what they call it. What was that building he created? That high-tech building he created.
For the kids, yeah.
Yeah, first one built. Come on, bro.
Yeah. This hold on.
All right.
Go ahead. You know what I mean? Like, my job is done. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
You know, like I said, it was all God's will. That got that's what got me going.
Step in the ring, my eye on the mission. At 11 years old, this right here was my vision. Make it to the top, catch everyone's attention.
Feeling Claritin Clear is like
no, because you never, we've had talks and you never said it, but it's like I gotta say it because you don't feel, the thing that I love about you, bro, you respond to stuff when you have to respond, but you don't get on the mic and just say stuff to make yourself look a certain way. But what people don't know is that I remember you told me a couple of times when we just talking off air, when you would say, you know, that day we had no clue Nip was coming, for one, and for two, I remember you was telling me how you was trying to get Nip in the shop at one point in time. Like just because you just saw people taking pictures and he was out there in the open.
Yeah, well,
you know, you never told the people that, but I got to tell the people. You know, people don't know what's really going on with you and what you've been through. And I think that's what bothers me a lot. And that
hold up. Let me tell you something too. I seen an interview with this guy right here where he was telling him that he's like, he thought he was in a shop. He thought he was in a break room for 3 to 5 minutes. He didn't realize he was in a break room 23 to 24 minutes until it was on stand. And the videotape showed that he wasn't there for that long. How you gonna think you're in a break room for 3 or 4 minutes while you're in a break room for 23 to 24 minutes?
Oh yeah.
That's not a mistake you will make, bro. You know how long he was in there. That's another way. That's another reason I think allegedly he might have lined him up. Real talk, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You might say this. I'm not sure. Let me see if he's saying this one.
And that's why I go.
When we outside too long, it's all like, bro, we've been out here too long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's always that tap on the bro, we've been out here too long. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and I remember a couple of times, like, you know, hey, bro, you know what I mean? Even earlier that week when I was seeing Nip, he was pulling up, even when he was pulling up with Lauren London on the 3-wheeler, on the 4-wheeler motorcycle early in the morning. I come to work, I pull up in the Audi, and Nip would be right there on the 4-wheeler rolling up a backwood. I'm like, then nigga, you bored, nigga. I'm like, nigga, you finally made it. Because he had worked his whole career.
Yeah.
He had finally made it. He finally had some leisure time.
Yeah.
He finally had some idle time after we did the DJ Khaled video, man, we was chilling, man. The hood was pumped. It was like, damn, what's next? Like, we had just did the victory lap run. So we had just did all the states. We'd have been to Texas, Louisiana, nigga, we the BET Awards, you know, victory slapping niggas, you know what I mean? Come on, man, we was cracking, you know what I mean? And then the Khaled video was like, nigga, you made it.
Yeah,
you know, last time I checked and all that shit was popping. But when we did the Cali, the higher video, like,
yeah.
Nigga, John Legend, them on the roof in Inglewood, nigga, nipping them down here in the Ville. Come on, man. Like, nigga, like I said, that day, man, like I've been said all this shit. They ever look back at all this shit I've been said. That day I was telling them, the day they died, I was like, man, I'm so proud of you. You finally made it. I was just telling like, man, you finally made it. I'm about to start doing my book and I'm about to start working on my shit. Cause you know, cause when he was a youngster,
I ain't talking about, he don't want to say too much because he started working on his book now. He'll put his book out. So you trying to get paid off of Nipsey death too, nigga? You ain't no different.
I ain't like.
I don't want to say too much because
I ain't like the fact that he just sat there and just said that. He just said, yeah, that makes me want to do my book and all this other shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, damn, bro. Like, I'm trying to figure out in his mind, why would Nip tell him? Because he ain't tell nobody else that was his reason for making it, to get killed. Like, I'm just trying to figure why he keeps saying, man, Nip, you finally made it, man. You like, that ain't no badge of honor.
Yeah. It's not a badge of honor.
I mean,
but
he
it's a
had
badge of honor to
kids.
somebody. Yeah, kids. It's a badge of honor to nobody there that was living the life that Nip was living. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and like with Cowboy, the fact that he got kids, he didn't ever say that. Because you know why? What he's saying is he should say, man, I would have never died. I would have never died for this bullshit. I'll give you the badge of honor for dying, because nigga, it take a lot. Nigga, I'm gonna write a book off this, because nigga, I would never die for this.
Now check this out. We ain't rocking with Cowboy right now. We gonna go to what Big U had to say about it.
Yeah.
What Big U?
Can never go against the game, boy. Don't believe that. Nip was always 100, man. Nip was my loved one, and like a son. You know what I mean? And when Nip left this earth, we was coon by coon, fire on fire. We was together. So don't let nobody else tell you no different. Because if it was anything other different than that, I'd be gone. Believe that. It was 100 months. We got a letter from the president. I'm gonna say one. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, that shit go myself. He gonna look, man. The best selling tool that anybody got is hate and jealousy. You know what I mean? Let's just keep it 100. Keep 100. You know, just the fact of the matter is, what would I gain by hurting my own son? You know what I mean? What would I gain from that? What was I gonna gain? Y'all eat it like this. Eat like.
All right, check this out. What would you gain? What would you would gain because that was the last album under contract with you.
Right. And 2019 was the last time with the contract. The thing about it, and remember now, Nip took a long time to do that album. And when he did it, again, he was trying to capitalize off of all that. So that's why I said again, it just seemed like to me a bunch of hate, because to me it sounded like Cowboy was a part of it. Because man, he really rubbed me the wrong way when he said, "You finally made it." And I'm trying to figure out, what did he make? Like, we lost somebody. There's two kids, they will never get a chance to see their father. Their father will never get those opportunities that the average man will have. And for him to say he made it, man, there ain't no motherfucking, you don't get no stripes for no dumb shit like that.
Yo, I want you to see, son. I've been watching this guy, bro. He been breaking down these things too.
Oh, and I hate to cut you off. Some spiritual gangster salute, Miss Tanya. She said, look at Sloan. So Sloan Bella, if you Google Bella Sloan or Sloan Bella, Nipsey Hussle, she does readings and stuff. Sloan be on point. But she broke down and predicted a lot of that stuff from the whole Nipsey Hussle too. Yeah, but Sloan Bella is one. about Nipsey Hussle. Get a chance.
I want you to hear this guy talk.
Yep.
What's this guy's name, man? Again, where is he at? Where is he at? I'm trying to find this dude, man. He do great content. He do good content. What's his name again? Smoke Sight. Hold on. Smoke News TV. Right here. He goes channel right here. Smoke News. Smoke News TV. Hold on. Give me 1 second, man. Here we go right here, bro. He just did one. Hold on. He just did one. What's the other one he did? Here we go right here, yo.
Let's get this video
Fair use,
started because we
fair
gotta
use.
talk about this. Yo. If they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News TV. Do me a favor, smash that like button. You see the like button right there, ladies and gentlemen? Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Make sure you share this video. Subscribe to the channel. Keep that notification bell on so when you know when I'm dropping my video. Most important.
Get himself into and go live his life. That's the best thing that can save his life. It ain't no need, nigga. What the fuck? Ain't no. Because come on, I never looked at that tape and it was shocking to me. I don't expect nobody to take no bullet for nobody. I don't expect nobody to do maybe the things I would do. You feel me? I wasn't standing next to Nip, so I can't say what I would have did. Yeah, you feel me? I know in my mind what I would have did. You feel me? But I can't say that. You know, I know Rampart was never built like that. Okay, and that is what it is. But when I looked at that tape for the first, like I said, I never watched it. I had to watch it in that court trial. When I seen the shit go down and I seen bro run and never look back. I mean, I've been shot at a lot of times. I dive, I roll, tuck and roll, look back. I mean, I never just ran to Western.
Now he's speaking on Rand Paul, aka Rand Paul, when he ran and looked back. Go now, everybody go. I know everybody watched the footage. Y'all seen when Rand Paul ran, and y'all seen when Nip was like trying to, I guess, running behind the rest of piece of Nip once again. Because I can't watch that video over and over. I just can't. I watched it about 1 or 2 times. The part with Nip, and after that, I just cut it off.
Hey, let me say something. Nip was running with him. They both was running. Nip got caught.
Right.
If you run from somebody shooting at you, why you gonna look back? So you can get hit in the head? They both trying to run, yo.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So do I make Nip a sucker too for trying to run? What you think about that? Well, him saying he wasn't built like that. When he see that video, he see him run and never look back.
Yeah, I mean, that's just human nature, bro. I mean, I don't understand when people say built like that unless you just ready to go out. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, hell, when they're in battle, they flee for cover. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's dumb as hell to even say he wasn't built like that. So who's to say if he got away and shot back and hit you? Like, what does that mean? I don't know, man. That sounds dumb. The way they portraying it is like, in order to be this gangster, you got to stand in front of people and take a hell of bullets, and that makes you gangster. That does not make you gangster, bro.
Makes you
and I don't get what he was a celebrity at that point. Their job was to protect the bag. That's why his ass. Yeah, only a fool think they bulletproof. Facts. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's dumb. Like, I mean, don't know, but you know what I'm saying? Like, he's a celebrity. You're supposed to protect the bag. They ain't even protecting the bag. That's why his ass back there look like he's smoking dope now.
Yeah, again. And like I said, you the crackhead. Why you still getting high? You been smoking weed. You shouldn't do none of that shit, bro. He probably smoking lace blunts. The woolers.
It's just the fact that if Nip, think about it, dog, how we in our own culture, dog. You talking about a person that took care of people, right? That funded people. He could have been greedy and kept it to himself and not even popped up. You know what I mean? So here's my thing is that why are you not protecting the bag? It's his building. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Facts. Here we go. Let's go.
But anyway, Ren Paul. See, my thing is with Cowboy. Once again, he speaks, he talks, and the more he talks, the more it don't make sense on his side. Let me correct that. Okay, that's the way you felt about Ren Paul from day one since the time you first met that boy, because he's younger than you. He ain't about that life, this and that, and the third, So when you seen Ren Paul go to the car to go get the strap, now let's go back. Let's rewind. Let me rewind your memory and your brain a little bit, Cowboy, because you bugged out as an OG. Like I keep speaking, as an OG that you supposed to be. You see Ren Paul going to the car to go get the strap when they see Eric Carter pull it up. Remember that part? Yo, who that? That City Cuz. Yeah, that City Cuz. Remember you said you heard them say that. Ren Paul and Nick, because you was by them holding your food. Let's get to that part. Then you see Rand Paul, aka Ren Paul, walks to his car in the footage to go get the strap, allegedly, and he walks right back to y'all. Now, as an OG, and you know he ain't about that life, whatever, because you've been around the trenches long enough, you like to shoot fades, you're an old school dude. You know this about Nip homie. Now, he ain't under you. I guess he's not your little homie, he Nip little homie. You want to say it that way. If you know that about that little about Ren Paul, why your antennas wasn't up even more? That part. What are we talking about here, man? Why your antennas alert system, nigga? Everything supposed to be once Nip pull up, nigga, all eyes on Nip. You gotta protect the money.
That's
facts. I forgot my last video.
Hey, yo, hold on. Hey, yo, this is fair use, though. This is Smoke News TV, man.
I ain't trying to hear that. If you know that about Ren Paul, your antenna should have been up even more. Let's continue. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, it was a whole, when you look at that footage, allegedly, and everything I speak on is alleged. It's a whole play being played, man. Let's continue, though. Make sure y'all hear what Cowboy's saying about Ren Paul, though.
I mean, I don't know how far Cuz ran, but I mean, in slow motion, Cuz was running fast. I'm just saying, but in the heat of the moment, anything, I said, a lady, she left her babies in the car. She ran around the car, but she looked back and she ran around the car. She looked again and she ran back and got her babies. That just shocked me. I never seen a gangbanger do that. I've seen a lot of my homies get shot, and I never just, and never looked back and never looked back. I did. I mean, then I got another video that nobody got on earth, and I'm down there and I see Cuz standing back there like this. So Cuz did come back while I'm on the ground plugging the hose. Cuz just standing down looking down. But like I said, Cuz was never built like that. You feel me? Nip loved them niggas. Nip loved Cuz. Nip didn't love me like he loved them. Cuz Nip loved me in a different way, a big homie way. Nip loved me. I'm his big homie.
Yo,
it sound like that right there sound like some straight hate. He didn't love me like he looked at them different. So his love was to see them win, and his love was, oh, you a big homie. So he didn't like the fact he wanted to have that same, like that shit don't even make sense, bro. Like I said again, when he say he saw him at the car, I mean he saw him go and he was walking so fast. So all this shit, you telling me somebody else wasn't built for that. So when was you built for that? If somebody else wasn't built for that, where the hell was, he sounded like a lover scorn. So where the hell was you built for that? Like you telling us RuPaul wasn't built for that. Well, where the hell was you built for that? So if you saw him walk to go get the gun and you knew that why would you leave? And why would you not say, hey, Nip, like, what's up? You good? Well, where is that at? Did he ever say, hey, Nip, is you good, bro? Is everything good? He would have been like, yeah, I'm good. He never said that. But he sat there and said, man, he had love for them, a different love. I mean, damn, if you got love for your nigga, you just got love for him. So how did he distinguish and what made him feel like Nip separated him? Because I wouldn't even tell nobody. I wouldn't even tell nobody that he had love for me like a big homie. Because that means you're the mentor. So you should have peeped the game from the get-go.
Yeah, and since you didn't peep the game, that'll what happened to your little homie. The person that you on the set.
Right.
And for anybody, a lot of people talking about Blacc Sam he was a part of the thing started. He said he joined them because his brother joined. He wanted to protect his brother.
Right. He wasn't truly active. He was in the mix doing his own thing, but he didn't like what the politics was doing to his brother. That's why he, as a brother, being his brother, his blood brother. So that's what I'm saying. So it's just
That's why he joined.
Right. It's weird to me how Cowboy has so much insight. I mean, to the point where you telling me through that whole, it was moving so fast, but you remember a woman getting her babies being left in the car, and that she went on one side and had to leave the babies and come back and come. You saw all that as you was plugging the hose up to Nip. Man, get out of here, man.
Yeah, hold on. Let's go back. Let's listen to this, man. Yeah, this Smoke News TV. Shout out to Smoke News TV.
Bingo. Bingo. Nip loved you like a big homie, protector, hold my back. If I can't see what's going on, you got to see what's going on, big homie. This is the things you taught me when I was young. What are we talking about here? There's plenty of interviews. Oh, yeah, I talked to them, tell them about this. Because you got to remember, Cowboy been around for a while around Nip. Nip is allegedly Cowboy big homie. And Nip was around them from what I mean, younger age and all that. So there's a lot of preach going on between Cowboy and Nip, teaching them how to. And this is the younger Nip. This is the upcoming rapper Nip. Yo, you gotta watch these niggas, this, that. You know how them OGs talk, especially niggas like him. Man, you gotta watch his back, don't trust everybody, this and that. That's how they talk. So the love, Nip loved them niggas, but he loved me as a big homie. It was a different type of love. Exactly, Cowboy. This is something you got to deal with in your chest for the rest of your life. Or allegedly, you knew what the hell was going on. Because as a big homie, he look at you as the protection, the dude that supposed to hold my back. This is our neighborhood. You know how niggas get down over here. You know how the other OGs be on it. You know niggas is hating on me. This is all facts on Nipsey's side. OG niggas, see, that's what people got to remember. It ain't just Big U. Big U just a celebrity face. Let that man.
Yeah. You hear him?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Did you hear what he was saying?
Yeah, I was listening to that bull. That's why I said he just got. I just don't understand why out of all the people, he got the story. He got the story about everything and what he felt like. And like I said again, if Big Sam, see, it's almost like they say a hit dog will holler, right? Big Sam said he didn't say who. He didn't say how it was. Like he threw a kind of shots because he said he felt his brother was set up, right? Just think about it. I say, man, I feel like somebody was set up, and he ain't say who. He didn't say Big U. He didn't say nothing. Then all of a sudden, here comes, I'm gonna go back. Here comes Cowboy saying what Blacc Sam feel. And this whole thing is based off what he feel and what he think. Oh, the one dude, the woman was, everything is a feeling. It's not logic. There's no logic to all the shit he talking about. He just talking about what feel like what he spirit. Well, the dude wasn't about that life. He really wasn't with it. I don't know. He loved Nip, loved them more. Or da 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 da. But we didn't have protection. Usually we'll have protection, but we didn't have protection. Nip usually pull up, he signs autograph, he's standing, and all this old shit, man. He just sounds like a straight hater to me.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's listen to this shit, man.
Marinating y'all brain and y'all soul. He's just a celebrity face. Just how Suge Knight was for my Power Roof. There was more OGs behind them. Pause. In the back end. That caused the shots. Allegedly, and everything I speak on is alleged. We're talking about the motherland over here, man. We're talking about Cali. Politics, street politics is totally different over there. And we all know that. Why you think these East Coast niggas go over there, Pop Smoke, rest in peace and all that? Our East Coast rappers go over there get knocked off. Different type of politics over there, man. And it's the same thing that goes on in their own goddamn family. People in my comment, shout out to the people in my comment from Cali. Yo, that's how they be playing out here. I mean, especially with that family, the shit. So allegedly, that's how they be playing. Niggas blow up, they be hating in the back end, knock them niggas off, take everything they got. Allegedly, and everything I speak on is alleged. Let's continue, man. Let's continue though. That's the part that get me mad. He loved me as a big homie. Of course, your antenna is supposed to be up. High alert. You're supposed to look out, especially he's not a regular mojo. He's a rapper, celebrity.
Fact. That's a fact.
Yo, hold on. What the Cat Williams said in that Friday after next, he's like, your eyes, my eyes supposed to be pretty. Nobody's eyes supposed to be looking. You're supposed to see shit. Where was your antenna, bitch, when they was stealing my shit?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, like he's saying, it goes back to what I told you before. It's a bag, dog. Like, think about it. If one individual is feeding a whole, you're not even talking about. See, we keep thinking about like when they talk, it's Cowboy, it's a couple of them. Man, not only is the main characters he was feeding the employees that worked at the Marathon store. He's feeding the people that worked at the warehouses, all that stuff, dog. Like, so he had a lot and his own family, and he was maintaining a lifestyle, and he was living it. So my thing
hold on. Let me say one more thing.
Yeah.
Now, shout out to his brother Blacc Sam, because Blacc Sam put all that money behind Nipsey's career.
Exactly.
Don't know that.
Well, and that's the whole thing. Think about it. That's why I respect Blacc Sam, because it was never about the money. He believed in his brother, right? So that's why he never came out and went at these niggas and said, y'all did this, my brother, because he already knew his foul. Think about it. You know how many conversations him and his brother had about how these niggas was trying to do him? Come on, bro. That's like if two homeboys.
You there? Cross, you there? Cross your heart. Can't hear you, bro. Can't hear you, Cross. Well, to Cross get his mic set back up, y'all. Let's listen to this.
He the one got you out there, nigga sweeping, nigga holding that store down. He got you a job. But see, people gotta understand, as a big homie,
Jersey, my motherland.
Maybe he wasn't. Maybe he stopped. Maybe he wanted more. That's the way Cowboy probably started feeling as a big homie. Once upon a time, Cowboy was a rapper too. Let's get to that part. Let's continue though. He talking about Rent Paul.
We had a different relationship, but never had love for these niggas. And when I was going to court, I felt I didn't expect no family. That was too hard. But his homies,
yeah, I'm in, bro.
You ain't got to go say nothing. If I'd
Yeah.
had a little support,
No, I was
I'd have
just
got over
saying,
to
like,
choke this
think
nigga
about the
out.
conversations him,
I had
you
an
know,
old
that's
lady with a
again, that's
cane
his
ready to
big
help me
brother.
out.
Yeah. And he was, and his brother was saying they was talking about that stuff the day before he died. They threw the cousin's birthday party at this club, and they was talking about we gotta clean a lot of stuff up. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
We're getting bigger now. We gotta clean a lot of stuff up, and maybe some of the stuff they had to clean up was that nigga Cowboy, Thundercat.
Yeah. Yeah,
Cat
think
Black.
about it, and it probably was some other people that we'll never know about because they wasn't as in the forefront. Like, think about it like this: me and you had conversations about having to, you know, keep doing stuff or stuff that we might go through. Just again, that's his brother. That's his little brother. So if your little brother that you put money behind and you trying to see win, it's past the money. I mean, that's your brother. But you can only tell your brother so much because that's his homeboys. But at the end of the day, his brother probably came to him, like you said, came to him at the end, that birthday party, and was like, bruh, like, man, these niggas this nigga this. And they probably felt it. It was just too late.
You know what? You know what else, Blacc Sam? You know what? Know what else Cowboy probably mad at? Because Blacc Sam still got Grandpa signed to Nipsey label, to their label.
Right. Well, he just, like I said again, like I said again, it was jealousy and a lover's quarrel. Like, he really thought that Nip not only was he was the big homie that he could manipulate. To me, I feel like he could manipulate Nip to try to back him. Remember now, he wanted to be a rapper too.
Yeah.
But Nip never, if you notice, Nip never promoted his stuff. So again, it was just, but everybody else around Nip wanted, but Nip respected him as an older dude that could give him the game. And if he really was just like a mentor, he wouldn't have had to worry about nothing. But he wanted to be in the limelight. He wanted to be Nippy. He wanted to be Nip. To me.
Yeah. And he named himself Thundercat. He should have named himself Latara from Thundercat.
He should have did something else. My thing is, man, you sold. I mean, you lost. You didn't gain nothing, and you might have gained. Even if he might have got some bread out of it, right? He didn't gain enough money, man. Because again, what was it to me? I feel like the only reason why, even if he was a part of it or did it, was getting to the end, and Nip didn't want to have nothing to do with it. So that's the only time a nigga would sell a nigga up the river when the nigga ain't doing nothing for you.
Yep. Yeah, let's get back to that. Let's get back. I mean, you can hear him, right?
You feel me? Old lady with a cane. We looking around in tears like, niggas, nobody. What the fuck? What the fuck? I seen homies come through and we beat up niggas because they homie coming to court. Niggas show up deep, nigga. We roll up and go thunder a nigga because his partners is coming to do something, nigga, whatever. Nigga, ain't nobody gonna show up for Nip. I don't give a fuck what the hood politics or anything. I'm showing up for bro. I don't give a fuck. Bro, and in that courtroom, I learned so much information, bro. I learned so much back shit. Nip went to court for a couple of his bros so they could go on, so they could still be on tour. Nip went and talked to judges to make sure some niggas with some chains on right now, nigga, is free. And you can't show up, nigga. Yeah, Nip.
And I feel that part. And I understand. Hold up. Smash that like button. Smash the like button if you haven't hit that like. Do me that favor.
I feel that too.
And I feel that part what he's saying because they saying nobody came to court doing them trials. Now we don't know exactly who. We don't know if maybe he wanted the whole hood or maybe he talking about all money in. Blacc Sam and all them. I mean, Grandpa, you know, all them niggas over there that was under Nip, whatever label. Maybe he's talking about them niggas and certain other niggas. But see, maybe it's the other way around. Maybe them niggas didn't want to go to court because they found out, allegedly, And everything I speak on is alleged. Maybe Blacc Sam and them had that feeling like, yo, maybe you knew something about it. That's why they probably didn't want to go to court, be around you and all that. Because y'all got to go back to Blacc Sam's old interview. Blacc Sam said this. Always argue with Nip about that. I mean, yo, you got to keep security tight. We got to push niggas away. This is Blacc Sam speaking in his interviews. So maybe they found out, allegedly, maybe that's the reason why they didn't want to go to court, Cowboy, because they didn't want to be around you. You going there playing like, you play a legend. Everything I'm saying is a legend. You just going there doing your job like somebody allegedly probably sent you to go do that. Because remember, according to you, you only went to court to cover up, to let everybody know Nip didn't call him no snitch. That's the reason why you said you went to court. You didn't point him out or nothing like that. You absolutely right. You didn't say, I seen them shoot it. You ain't say, they already had all that in footage. What we talking about? So they didn't need you to say that. But you only went on stand to cover up the because everybody was saying, yo, they called him a snitch. And remember, that's what you said in these interviews on the last videos that I've been playing. You said you only went to court to cover that up. Like, yo, my boy, they never called him a snitch. But see, my thing is, why is Blacc Sam and them niggas ain't rocking with you? Why All Money In ain't rocking with you? Why like them nobody over there rocking with you? And people got to understand this too, pardon me. If they felt like Cowboy was a straight up snitch, let this marinate in y'all brain what I'm about to tell y'all. Why the hell Cowboy got a goddamn store there? Why is Cowboy still getting revenue in the hood and he got a store and all that, but he supposed to be this snitch and all that? And the family allegedly supposed to not be rocking with him. But why is he still out there? Why is he still eating? Why he got a store?
Big U protected him.
Yeah, and also, I'm gonna add to, if he's the informant or he the police, ain't nobody gonna mess with him anyway. If they feel like he the police and know a lot, he got the store, most people just automatically in their head assume, man, he the police. I ain't finna go mess with him, dog. You had to catch him when you catch him, and he ain't did nothing to nobody. So I don't know.
Yeah,
and like you said, Big U again, police wise present. You know what I'm saying? They could be helping them.
Yep.
Went to court, nigga, and nigga talk to judges to make sure you can be on tour. I ain't gonna say no names. You read about it in the book.
We're gonna get back to it, but I want to say something about what a lot of people probably been watching his interviews. Some people probably catching what I'm about to say, and some people probably about to catch it right now. He always talk about this goddamn book. Yo, I'm telling you, when I drop the book, he always hitting us with this book. I'm telling you, this shit is strange, it's weird, and it's crazy. This nigga is profiting out of, I don't know, ain't nobody else dropping a book but him. And ain't nobody else doing his interviews but him. Ain't nobody else giving us a narrative what happened between that conversation in that circle but him. Right. Nobody else. Grandpa, nobody else is telling us nothing. The people that was in the circle when he first approached them niggas, meaning Eric Holden. He's the only one we getting these narratives from. The only story. Ain't that kind of crazy to y'all?
Hold up.
Nobody else is telling us, yo, this is what really happened now, or nobody's from that circle.
Hold up. Eric Holden didn't even say nothing about it. Nothing. He never said
anything. That's why I said it's weird. I told you earlier, I said he done more videos talking about what's going on than anything, even to the point where he sat there and said that he saw a woman run. Her babies was inside the car, and she ran from her car and ran back to her car to the other side. How do you see all that shit? I don't know. Like, he got all types of scenarios.
Was a nigga in the store looking out the window when the shit was going on?
It sound weird to me.
Yeah, it does. So let's get back to it.
When Eric approached him, verifying what the hell Cowboy is saying. or putting a stamp on it. Nah, you know, like Ren Paul before he ran. Nah, you know, Cowboy's telling the truth. I mean, that's exactly what happened. We ain't heard none of that yet. OG, the one that did 25, hopped out, the one that was getting a t-shirt. He ain't saying nothing about it. Oh, yeah, you know, Cowboy's right. We ain't hearing nothing. It's crazy. Something ain't right here. Let's continue. Smash that like button. Subscribe to this goddamn channel. Something ain't right here, man. Because we ain't hearing nothing. Nothing at all. But Cowboy narrative throughout this whole goddamn 5 years. And the only reason they going out crazy more, now they coming out the book. Y'all heard up. Because Blacc Sam came out with that interview. And hit everybody with that bomb. Like, yo, bro, nah, we don't roll like that. Something wasn't right that Sunday, because we don't roll like that, bro. Let's continue though on what he got to say about Rand Paul.
Nip went to court, nigga, and nigga talked to judges to make sure you can be on tour. I ain't gonna say no names. You read about it in the book. But for real, I don't know why Nip loves certain motherfuckers that was busters. And they know how I feel. And the air and the opportunity is there, but
yeah, real talk.
You know, it's sad, but everybody grieve another way. I don't know how they grieving, so I can't fault these niggas. Give me my 60 feet. My thing, give me 60 feet. And then they, why you don't fuck with them? Why they don't fuck with you, nigga? Why they don't fuck with me?
Nigga, because you a buster. That's why they don't fuck with you, nigga. You a buster. You the only buster out of everybody. None of them gangster niggas went to court. They go the whole court of the street. You messed the whole thing up. Now nobody can do nothing to him because you told everything. Most gangsters like the whole court of the street. Am I lying, Cross? Cross, you there? You're on mute. Can't hear you. Like I said, most niggas like the whole court of the street, man. Period. And you told everything. So who's really the buster? You or them?
Recognize who fuck with who. I fuck with who I fuck with. I don't call say where the party at, nigga. I am the party, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Feel me? I don't even acknowledge these weird niggas that's from out of state or wherever they from trying to, nigga. You see me walking out here solo, doing what I do, because I know I stand for something. Niggas is dying for nothing. If I'm gonna die, I'd rather know I died for something. Not dying in front of a building that I don't own, standing gang banging on in the hood that these niggas really don't love me. I remember when I was banging the hood and niggas love me, nigga. I walking down the street, nigga pull up, say, get in, nigga. You know me? Nowadays, you be pushing your car, nigga. 4 niggas will honk the horn and keep pushing. Where the love at? You feel me? We can't piece up on the bottle. I got mine, nigga. What you got? Feel me? Where the friendship at? Only thing we got in common is the area. You feel me? We not friends. We associates. We just, you know, we got to coexist. We really don't even.
Bingo. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Remember in my last video, last one, the one before that, when I said Nip had his friends, the ones that love him, and then you had other people that everybody ain't gonna love you. There's other people in the back end of this whole goddamn situation, allegedly. I said that, man. See, the thing is, and it just doesn't make no sense how nobody ain't come to court either. He was the only one, but he was there to clarify that Nick didn't call him a snitch. That's the only reason. That's strange. The only thing I could think of, bro, I'm telling you, man, they gotta have that feeling that, yo, Cowboy, man, you know something about this shit. Allegedly, you know something about this. Man. That's how they feel. Now, this is Ren Paul right here going live this year in July or June around there. Check this out. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel.
Cheers, my nigga. Cheers, man. Being on the road, man. Oh, you live? Going live, nigga. Going live in this bitch, nigga. Thank you, by the way. After like 5 years, nigga, fuck you, nigga. We're going live in this motherfucking nigga. Wait, okay. I'm complete.
The blind part right here.
Okay.
Oh, this round, hold on. Look around.
Oh, you live? Going live, nigga. Going live in this bitch, nigga. Thank you, by the way. After like 5 years, nigga, fuck you, nigga. We're going live in this motherfucking nigga. Wait, okay. I'm complete. Nigga live, nigga, in Vegas. Yeah, I'm still live, nigga, and I'm live, nigga. Shalom, man.
Spare you.
Hey, man, I want to go stop, man. He ain't doing. That was his last live on this page. Whatever. That was his last live right there. The nigga look bugged out. Nigga don't even look the same. I mean, listen, this is crazy, man. He's still throwing up 6-0 all hard. You seen him? He's still. What's going on here? What's going on here, man? Now, like I said, he still rock with Blacc Sam and them, obviously, because all money in, Blacc Sam still got in on that. That's part of Blacc Sam. But, yo, they don't rock with Cowboy. They don't rock with Cowboy. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm trying to tell you, like Cowboy said, it's different cliques over there. You might.
Now, yo, Cross. They rock with everybody but Cowboy.
Yeah, it could be bad business.
Yeah.
It's just something to it. It's a missing piece. Like I said, I know with Big U and all that shit, and they got all that shit. But it was somebody that was close to him. Either they knew he was on his way, because when you go back in the store, they say Nip always dropped off his daughter or whatever to school and went by his mama's house. And then he would go by his mama's house and leave there and go to the shop. So people knew his pattern. I'm just saying, like, that's the thing. And then, like I said, for him to be that close to him, big homie, you his mentor, his overseer, and you see somebody you think is shicey, but you ain't gonna stand out there with him. You just gonna walk away and go get you something to eat. You just randomly get hungry all of a sudden.
Yeah, I'm starving, man. I had to eat my burger and fries. Nigga, you could have ate out there next to him, yo. We niggas, man. We don't have to go sit down and eat no burger and fries. We gonna sit down and eat a gourmet meal. Burger and fries, we can stand up outside, eat that shit all day on the block.
Facts.
Come on, man. I don't understand. Here we go. Let's get back to it, y'all. Then I want you to Wack 100 at the center too.
Might have 10 over here. They all rep the same family. Let that marinate. But it's different cliques. Not everybody gonna rock with each other. I mean, Nick might had a lot of love over here, but then over here, niggas that's rocking with Big U and all that, allegedly, they ain't rocking with Nick. Is that possible? Now, I want y'all to hear Big U right here talking about how he run the West Coast and all this and the third. I want this to marinate, because what I'm trying to paint a picture is to show you how these politics work out there. Allegedly, it look like it's grimy, and this one of the dudes that be talking straight up in his interviews, and everything I'm doing is a reaction. And this is Big U back when he was on Drink Champs, and he was talking about this. Let's get to this part.
Letting people go in places. Right. Before that, It was my world. I'm listening to Keep 100.
Right.
And I wasn't on no money shit. Like other niggas was getting money. I was getting money and I was getting paid by every nigga in the city. Damn me. If they was getting.
He said before that it was my world before he went in. Remember, Big U did a stretch. Let's go back.
Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight.
Letting people go in places. Right. Before that, it was my world. I'm listening to Keep 100. Right. And I wasn't on no money shit. Like other niggas was getting money. I was getting money and I was getting paid by every nigga in the city. Damn me. If they was getting money. Right. So if he was getting money, he was already getting the bag. He was paying me $10,000 a month. I was, come on, man, come on. Right. You know, it'd take 5 or 6 of my little nephew to deal with me. Right. You know, in the other doctor they say that I'm pretty good. I'm 54 and I still, demonstrate. Yeah. But anyway, I learn my kids. It's just a fact. Right. But it's over that night. It's over 2 nights night. It don't go nothing. Right. Can't nobody really see me in my city, in my town. Right. Cause I'm gonna go myself if it come to that. Right. I don't need no nigga to do nothing for me. Right. Right. So we ain't got no beef. Right. Period. We never stopped talking. Right. We didn't go 2 days with nothing. Right. We didn't have nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Right. All the way up until he signed a deal with Atlantic Records.
And that's when he signed a deal with Atlantic Records. Remember, Victory Lap was his last album under Big U. Somebody, what you mean he signed 10 years, all in my comment. Let's go back what Big U said in this interview. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel.
So I signed Nipsey to Unique Music, to my to MR.EASTWICK, to my label, to Unique Music. And then Steve was 10% management and I was 10% management because it didn't make no sense for us to go get another manager. Right. And so we started pushing on that. So I signed into it. It was signed to a 10-year production contract, which started in 2009, which would end 2019.
Crazy.
Hello. But
Hello.
I ain't tripping off of that because, it is what it is. But I do.
Wait, so your deal with Nipsey was 10 years?
It's 10 years.
It was a 10
year, 25% of publishing to MR.EASTWICK.
Oh, wow. So 09 to 2019.
09 to 2019.
So technically, Victory Lap.
Hello.
Okay. Wow.
Hello. Exactly. He still eat off Victory Lap. How many times Victory Lap doing good? That shit gonna continue doing good because that was his last album. Don't you sell more and continue selling? People still bump Nipsey up on album Victory Lap to this day, bro. It's been 5 years. He's still eating out of that. Him and Steve. Yo, who's Steve? Lobo, whatever. Who's Steve? Smoke? Oh, y'all want to know who's Steve? Smash the like button. This who's Steve right here.
Look who came through. Yeah, I got my all black on, man. All black everything. Steve Maniac Lil Bill. Day one right here, Big U, what up, baby?
Big U and Lil Bill.
So you need that. Yeah, that's legendary. Woo!
Yeah. That's Steve and Big U. Everybody know who that. He been in the rap game for a long time. That's Steve. Remember what Big.
All right, bro. Now, what you think about what Big U was? How Big U was like laughing about the shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm still eating off that.
Yeah, I mean, and that's why they said right after he passed, Big U was trying to sell some percentage of it, like 3 months after the fact in 2019, because that's what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy because at the end of the day, that's when that Victory Lap, and again, he got the last laugh because I don't know. Now, the question would be did Big Sam, once Nipsey is gone, is he locked in forever? Because that's a contract between him and Nipsey and the songs, or is it that, Big U Blacc Sam has the right to tell him he don't get the money?
Nah, he's still getting the money because we get 30%. He get 30% of the publisher. Mm-hmm. But that's only on the albums. The last album was Victory Lap. Remember, Nipsey didn't get to make no more albums after that.
Right. So, he only made one, truly made everything else was underground. That's what I'm saying. So that Victory Lap, he's solidified forever making money off of.
Yo, how many times platinum that victory lap go, yo?
I don't know. It went though.
I'm checking right now. Hold up. With my glasses, go to Google before we talking. Now, finish what you saying about that shit, man.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's sad because he's, all for the love of money, dog. You think about it, I don't care if you're an OG or a big homie or whatever, you're eating off a little dude. You're eating off a younger person. You're not mentoring them. Like, you eating off of them. And you're mad because he don't want you to eat off of them no more.
Oh, it was platinum, man. I thought it would have been platinum by now. Well, Biggie and them died. Biggie died his shit with 10 times platinum. You know what I mean? Nipsey's Victory Lap album only with platinum. So 1 million units since its release in February 2018.
Right. Yeah, think about it.
I mean, but the albums was $1,000 an album though too.
It was $100. The one before then, $100. The mixtape, the one Jay-Z bought, 1,000 of them at $100 a piece.
Yeah. So yeah, he got money off the albums, but he only sold $1 million the last one. That's crazy, yo. But yo, that's just what.
But he wanted more. He wanted to be able to have, again, I think it was more or less just the presence too, as well as the presence of Nip not being there. You gotta remember, Nip did something. He changed the dynamics from gang banging to actually helping the community and putting it in the community.
Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Listen what Wack 100 got to say, man, real quick. We gonna end it with that. Hold up, we gonna talk about that. Let me get there.
All right, man. So Blacc Sam knew Big U was blackmailing Nip, and that's why Big U didn't go to the funeral. And Wack flames him. What? Let's get right to it.
It's Wack TV.
Hit the block.
Yo, Wack, what up?
Wack, salute.
That got to be the dumbest in the world. Salute, Wack. God.
That shit crazy, bro.
I told you that game smart, bro. He panicking. And this man never.
I'm on the flow right now too.
Yeah, this man never mentioned it. His name, bro. He panicking. And then I told you he's not. This is times he be like, little bro, what I do? He ain't got that with him no more. You feeding these people all this information that you've been knowing, and now you got a Fruit Town brim going at him. Yeah, this shit looking crazy, bro.
Tread lightly.
This shit looking crazy. This shit just giving more validation to all the shit you've been saying all these years, bro.
Y'all, bro.
But look at this though. It seemed like, what you think? You feel like he trying to use Do Sims in your place? Like that's what you think he's trying to do?
His play, but
hold on. It got it, cause look at this, right? Look at this, right? You showed when he was trying to get you to take the contracts and act like you bought him out of Nipsey contract, right? This is damn near the same shit he doing with Do Sims them right now. So what he gonna do next? He gonna try to act like Do Sims them bought Nipsey contracts next and have Nipsey them sue Nipsey estate or some shit? This shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, he panicking, bro. Like, I don't think did y'all pay attention that he pulled that Khaled, that Fat Joe birthday footage down? He pulled all of that.
No, I ain't even pay attention to that shit. He took it down.
Remember, right? Listen, Pistol Pete invited him to Fat Joe's birthday party. He heard what was going on. Yo, bro, get me around Khaled. Now this how you know Khaled ain't bringing him in. Khaled, if he with you, he gonna stop in the camera. Yo, I'm out here with my man Big U. We the best. We winning. Boop, it's love. That nigga Big U turned that camera on. That nigga Khaled seen that nigga and kept walking.
I peeped that. I peeped
And
that.
then
I ain't
watch
gonna lie.
this. Let me show you something else too.
So
Last
why?
time me and Fat Joe was
Why?
together, me, him, and Gang got damn near had a fight over who was gonna pay the bill, right? Joe saying we in Miami, we his guests, let him pay the bill, so on and so forth. When you at the table with niggas you been with like that, you don't sit there with your camera on the whole dinner, bro. The nigga Big U, if you look at that footage, he got his camera on. When they giving Joe his gifts, he got his camera on the whole time. It was almost an embarrassment, bro. Like, nigga, what is you doing? You just don't do that kind of shit unless this is a new environment for you. It's one thing if a nigga then came out and took it. It's another thing if you attended some shit that you ain't used to attending. The nigga went to a high 5-star restaurant with a football jersey on it. He been having on all day. How we know? Because you went live with the football jersey on. You lied about it being your spot because we watched Pistol Pete coming through the front door with a key, right? So everything about what he's doing, it ain't been working. So now this thing got mad and emotional and said, F it. I'm gonna start exposing these. And now his exposing is exposing itself. He debunking all his fake little brother, this is that, because Deuce M's don't know nothing about none of this. His last two things he did is all coming from Big U. Like he said, he is the voice of Big U. I am now the voice of Big U. So everything he's saying is Big U feeding it to him because he wasn't around for none of it.
That's a fact, bro. Because it's like, what is y'all platform turn? What is this dumb shit, keyway conversation shit turned into, bro? Like, y'all gonna do hip hop. First, y'all just wanted to do all Wack content. Now y'all doing custody cases. Like, I don't understand it, bro. Shit don't make no sense to me, bro. Shit wild.
But this was crazy.
Hey y'all.
And Blacc Sam, you know
doing?
that lady worked for Blacc Sam.
Who?
She worked at Blacc Sam dispensary. The mother to that girl.
Oh, okay. You talking about Big U supposed niece?
Well, that she worked at Blacc Sam dispensary. I mean, the dispensary in the valley. Now, when she come out and let everybody know this shit is cap, he gonna be looking crazy.
Hey Wack, what's going on?
What's up, Portia?
Hey everybody.
Well, y'all hearing it all, man. I'm gonna turn this off, man. Give me some rest. Gotta get up early in the morning. We'll handle some things with the wife. But yo, check this out, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through. This is King of New Jersey. This is BTBTV with my little brother, Cross Your Heart, Cross the Plug Podcast, Cross Your Heart Clothing. Go to crossyourheart.com to get your merch from him, your clothing, sweatsuits, t-shirts, hoodies, hats, all that. So, yo, like I said, we ain't no Bloods or no Crips. We doing our own thing. BTBTV that started his own game. Like, nigga, what?